Are you ready to learn how to solve one of the world's greatest mysteries? The Rubik's Cube. Rubik's 3 by 3 by 3 Rubik's Cube. In this tutorial, I am going to teach you exactly how to solve one of these. So, before we begin, I definitely want to make sure that you understand a few things about the cube. First off, is that each piece is called something. So this is a centerpiece. Of course, conveniently right in the center of the cube. Why else would it be called that? These are the edge pieces. They have two colors on them. And then these are the corners with 3 colors. There is 6 centers, 12 edges, and 8 corners. Okay, if you need to know what a side is called, then these are the letters right here that you will be using. It just looks like a bunch of letters probably to you, but this is what they mean. F is for this front layer here. This would be front. R is for right. L is for left. U is for this top layer, which is known as up. D is for the bottom layer, which is known as down. And that's it for what we need to know, but in case you're curious, this layer back here is B for back. Now, when you're told to do one of these turns, you always do it clockwise. So, if you're told to do F for front, you turn the front layer clockwise, just like that. It's literally that simple. If you're told to do R for right, it's that. Now, why is it that? Because if you look at the right side and you turn it clockwise, it gives this result. Of course, if you can do that all in your head which way it will turn, or if you can feel it in your hand which way you're turning it, then it helps. And then U is pretty easy because you can actually sort of see it turning clockwise or counterclockwise. Now the only trickier ones is L, because this is L, but this is R. They're turned different. They're inverted. So L is this, and if you look at the left side, you know, that's how it moves. Same thing, D here. This is D, but this is U, which is interesting. Now, if you see this little apostrophe, and it says prime, we say prime out loud, and that's exactly what is used here. And prime just means that you turn the layer 90 degrees counterclockwise. So if you're told F prime, it's this way, because that is counterclockwise. Or if you're told R prime, then it's this, because that's counterclockwise. If you see a 2 in front of a letter, then that means to do the move twice or 180 degrees. You can do this in either direction you want. So if you're told to do 2U, it's that. Doesn't matter what way you do it, it will give the same result. So with this in mind, it is time to scramble. I will now drop the cube from thin air and it will become scrambled. Scrambled cube. Now, the objective of step 1 is to get this white cross on the top of your cube. To get the white cross on the top, look on the bottom for any white pieces. So this is the yellow side. Look for any white pieces down here. And you'll see we have 2. So if we take a look at this one, it's white and red. So go ahead and match this red piece with the red center, just like this here. So you have the red matched with the red and the white down here. Now go ahead and rotate this up so that You know, it's white, white, red, red. Just like this. Now go and look on the bottom again, and here's another piece. Now here's orange. So we'll match it up with the orange side just like this. Orange, orange. And go and rotate that up. Okay, if you notice that there's no pieces on the bottom, but there is one right here, what you can do is rotate it over, but when you bring it up, you're going to notice that it's flipped wrong. These two edges are facing the wrong way. There is a way to fix it, and the algorithm will come up right here in big white letters for you. Ready? This is the algorithm to change it. U prime, R prime, U, F prime. And that changes it. Okay, if this happens where you're about to pair the last edge up, but it's like stuck right here instead of on the bottom, then use this second algorithm to bring this down from here. It's this. R prime, D prime, R, D. You will now, you will be using that algorithm a lot throughout this tutorial, so just be warned of that now. You'll notice that the pieces like this, you can line it up, rotate it up, and it's flipped upside down, so I'm going to use the other algorithm to switch this around again. So it's U prime, R prime, U, F prime. The cross is now up on the top. The next step is to solve the white side here along with the first layer here. The Rubik's Cube is solved in layers just like this, and I'm about to teach you how to finish this side like this. Okay, so the thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at each corner. So take a look at this. This is white, green, red. So we need to match this up with the three sides. So watch. If we do it like this, we have white, green, red, matching with the white, green, and red sides. And this corner is going to go up here with an algorithm that you may or may not have already used. It is this. R prime, D prime, R, D. Now lots of times you're going to have to use that algorithm more than once. I just got lucky enough to do it like that. So an example of when you have to use the algorithm more than once would be like this. This is going to go up here. So I go R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. Now this is the wrong corner. It went up. This is the wrong corner. We need this one up there. So keep going. R prime, D prime, R, D, R. Oh, that was it. Yeah, you can see it's gone up there. Now if this happens where you don't have any corners down here and they're both like up on the top here but unsolved, then bring one of them down using that algorithm. R prime, D prime, R, D, and now it's down here. You can pair it up with its correct thing, see red, white, blue, red, white, blue, and you can bring this up there using that algorithm. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. Corner is now up there. Last corner, I'll get this one in just with the algorithm on screen. I will not say it. And with that, you have now solved the white side and the entire first layer on the cube. Stay tuned for part 2.